sit here.
Well, hello there. It's Beards and Bangers, and today we're going to talk about one of the community groups that's important to me, but really important to the guys we're going to talk about. Yeah, we're going to talk about Rover 120 and MG 100.
Welcome to Beards and Bangers.
So I'm here with some friends of mine. I've got Dan Hooper and Gonzalo Latorre. Probably said that completely wrong, but...
No, it was quite right.
That was some good effort.
Yes. It has been pronounced worse.
Yeah, I'm sure. So we're going to talk about what is quite an auspicious year, I think. So, gentlemen, tell us what 120 years of Rover and 100 years of MG is all about.
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? So, Rover was founded, Rover Cars at least, in 1904. The MG car started in 1924, and this year is the 120th anniversary of Rover and the 100th anniversary of MG. And as members of both communities, we decided to unite and try to bring a few car clubs together to celebrate this milestone.
And today we're actually in Coventry City Centre, which just that way was the original factory in 1904 for Rover cars and the showroom.
There we are. So of course Rover, for those that don't know, Rover didn't always build cars. For probably their first
Bicycles.
They built
safety bicycles.
Yeah, and you think Rover 75s built in Cowley are expensive. You try and buy a Rover bicycle, they are
very expensive.
Very, very expensive. So it seems like an age ago that we were gathering at Studley Castle, just down the road near. Where is it near? Down the road.
Yeah, Alcester.
Alcester, and we had a top secret photo shoot back in the beginning of October.
Yep, that's all right.
And then you guys launched 120 years of Rover, 100 years of MG
At the NEC that November.
at the NEC in November. So what have you done so far since that launch?
So we've done our key events. We've done Longships and Octagons, days 1 and 2. Day 1 was a bit of a surprise, but here we go. And then we've also got our post-Abingdon weekend happening on the 3rd and 4th of August.
Yes.
Big MG Rover centric event, loads of cars, loads of everything, anything's welcome pretty much. The focus is on post 1970-ish, but anything's welcome.
Yeah.
We're not
everything's welcome.
We've got a 1933 Rover 100, I think it is. I don't know, coming. That's been confirmed on the timeline.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of the photo shoot cars coming as well.
Hopefully.
We've been present at pretty much everything.
Yes. Yeah. I know you had a presence at the Chiltern Hills Rally. I think you were the Longships and Octagons. Again,
that was our first flagship event.
So for those that don't know, Pride of Longbridge was supposed to happen on the 13th of April. The weather played a part in that. These guys got
180 cars, I think it was on that day.
Was it really?
180 on the first day, 120 on the second day.
Yeah, we basically maxed out the capacity of both venues.
Yeah.
I think Great British Car Journey reckons that was the busiest day they've had since they opened.
Wow.
So that's saying something.
And we will be back there again
next year.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
For
So
Driver
keep
Day.
an eye out for that one.
Okay, so we'll talk about kind of how you get in touch with, or find out more stuff in a moment, but Pride of Longbridge was cancelled. I think in the space of 10 days.
About 10 days, I think it was.
These guys got Longships and Octagons day 1 organised, and to get 180 people to a completely different location, much further north in the country, was, I think I said in my video, an absolute achievement. It was bloody brilliant.
Or something.
But I think the other key thing, I just want to pick up on one of the points you just made, and that was, anything goes, anything's welcome. And that's the whole thing with what you guys do, isn't it? It's a safe community. Any car's welcome, as long as it's MG or Rover.
Anything MG Rover, British Lady.
It's just
Within reason. If someone turned up in a classic someone turned up in a Triumph Stag, was it?
Yeah, we had a Stag last year.
So I think we had a Dolomite turn up as well.
Yeah, and a Dolomite. Yeah,
that's fine.
More than happy with that.
it's not focused on that, but we're not going to say no.
Yeah.
I guess the key thing is you're getting people together.
Yes.
And again, anyone can come. It's
It's the shared appreciation of the two brands.
Yeah.
And it's also bringing together the community, because
Yeah.
you've got the MG
Well,
car clubs.
that's our
You've got the MG car clubs with all
thing.
the registers, and you've got all the Rover clubs that are separate.
Yes.
And apart from Roverfest and MG and Triumph, which has not happened this year, there hasn't been anything put in place for the MG and Rover people to come together. So that's what we're trying to do, which is like trying to bring people together, no matter what they own. It's just having a shared interest in these cars.
Yeah.
I mean, all four of us who essentially are behind this, we've all got MGs, we've all got Rovers.
Yeah.
We're in both communities.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're within the classic communities, the more modern era stuff.
Yeah.
All the way through up to the latest, newer stuff as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah, we've
there's
seen
no,
MG3s, MG6s, haven't we?
there's no.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I put it?
There's no
However
excuse.
you
Yeah,
want.
there's no exclusion to it.
No.
Yes.
And I think that that inclusivity is
It's about
yes.
the people.
yeah, and it's if you're a bit hesitant about coming to car shows because you've had a bad experience at one in the past, then with the meets these guys put on, you don't need to have that, because it is a very inclusive and safe environment for everyone.
Yeah.
And that's certainly how I feel when I go to stuff that
I mean,
you guys
you've
have
been
organised.
to everything, and you're part of the Streetwise, the year of the Streetwise as well.
Exactly.
Which
So
we can
yeah.
mention as well.
We got a lot of
which
support
is
from the
with-
Streetwise,
is
yeah.
a big supporter of what we're doing.
Yes,
It's one of the partner
absolutely.
clubs.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's about people coming together, communities coming together, clubs coming together, without snobbery, without
About politics.
politics.
There's no
Yes.
politics.
Yeah.
And we're
No.
not a club.
Yeah,
Yes.
We have enabled the other clubs to talk to each other.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
And we are building upon that. You'll see us at the NEC in November. Come and check that
I
out.
hope I'll be there. So yeah,
Surprises coming soon.
okay. So in terms of people finding out about what you do, where should people
So
go straight? In the
all over
first
social
instance?
media, Facebook and Instagram are the main two that we're on. We've got an online shop where you can grab some merch bits if you want a sticker for your car. Nothing
Yeah.
crazy, just
Yeah.
simple bits.
Stickers, marks, water bottles.
Yeah, just bits with a name on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mostly Facebook and Instagram, but we are publicised within like the MG Car Club magazine.
Yes,
The
yeah.
Rover Sports Registers magazine as well.
Yeah.
I think the P4
Yeah,
Guild
the P4 Guild
has had a
published us as
feature on
well.
us as well.
So-
MG Enthusiast
Yeah.
posted something out, wrote something out at the Long
Yeah,
Shift from
so
Octagons.
it's quite widely spread.
Good.
Yes.
Well, that's good. So if you want to get in touch, as with most things these days, check out Facebook, check out Instagram.
Socials in the link below.
Yeah, we'll put them. We'll make sure. I'll make sure I put them in rather than forgetting like I normally do. But that's really good. Thank you for
right.
thank you for the chat. Greatly
for coming.
appreciated.
Thank you for your
And,
support.
My pleasure. And check out these guys. Obviously, do feel free to drop a comment below. Check out the links below, and I'll see you again very soon on the next episode of Beards and Bangers. Goodbye.